All right, so let's make Smorrebrod. So this is like a it's like an open sandwich that we tried in Copenhagen. So yeah, I'm gonna try recreate it. When you get fish, hopefully you've bought it somewhere pre-boned, or you buy the whole thing and you just pull the meat off of it. If you're following my recipe, which you shouldn't, there's still bones all the way through here. So I'm just going to start by taking all the skin off. This has been left in the fridge to kind of congeal, which sounds super appealing. Maybe eat this in the presence of another human being, so as that if you do get a bone in your throat, the other human can save your life. Bearing that in mind, it is not recommended that you eat this sandwich solo. This isn't really like a solo dining experience. I quite like the idea that when you get a flavor, that you can really taste that flavor, you know? Like when you bite into something, that tastes distinct, rather than just mushing it all into kind of like a beige paste. You want every element of what you're cooking to taste like what that thing is. Pretty basic, really. Dill's kind of the hero of this. It's a pretty good little unit of dill, a dill unit. I've kind of got equal parts herbs to cream cheese, almost. I'm not whipping this, I'm just mixing it through like that. That's all you need. You don't need loads, unless you're catering for an event. But if you're catering for an event, what are you watching this for? You should already know this. You should be better at this than me. I failed my apprenticeship. So, yeah, think about that. You want to use nice seedy bread. Don't use white bread for this. Grow up. This just came from the supermarket. I like it. You want the seeds to kind of be a feature in this. If you're in New Zealand, get Vogels. Otherwise, yeah, toasting it as well. If it's full of seeds, toasting it helps the seeds get a nice toasted seed flavor. Surprise, surprise. So herb, cheese first, then when we think about the flavor profile here, we've got herbs in the cream cheese, we've got smoked salmon, you know, it's quite fatty, so you want something to cut through all of that. So I would recommend using Grandpa Tim Hewitt's pickles. That's not a brand, that's literally a family member, so you can't get these. But I'm sure that you know someone that has something like it. If you have a grandparent that makes relish, or a mum, or an auntie, or whatever, that kind of makes pickled anything, that's what you want here. You want acidity and sweetness to cut through all of that. Maybe cut it in quarters and present it like that, kind of. That's quite nice. I mean, you want it to look nice. Yeah, it's good.